Hey guys, we've got our 93 Ultrazord here. A lot of you guys wanted to know how much of this is compatible with that new fancy Megazord. Let's find out. I call on the Mastodon, Pterodactyl, Triceratops, Saber-toothed Tiger, and Tyrannosaurus. Alright, let's bring them together. Initiating Megazord sequence. Megazord sequence complete. Here it is. Okay, so we got our Megazord. Here is our 93 Megazord. First, let's take the chest piece from Titanus, and that can actually sit on there like that. Oh. Oh, it's actually holding on there, kind of. I'm not sure how. But there it goes. It doesn't actually clip into anything. This is not official. You can rest it on there, and it works. Alright, what about Dragonzord? You're going to want to fold these up. There you go. Now, he fits in the smaller Titanus. Is it possible that he'll fit in the bigger one? Let's find out. Hey, look at that. He fits. Ultrazord sequence complete! He's firing. Does it work? Yes, it does. Is it beautiful? But it works. For anybody that really wants to combine these, it works. But the new Megazord is just so fancy, and the old stuff is great. We all love our old stuff, but it doesn't look as good next to the really fancy new thing, you know? If you want to have 93 Titanus and 93 Dragonzord and have them on a Megazord to form Ultrazord, why not use the 93 Megazord instead of this really, really fancy new Megazord that looks much better, not covered up by the older, less fancy versions? You know what I'm saying? Right? I would do it this way. Oh, wait. Actually, wait. I had it. Hold on. Oh, I got it, actually. Oh, that does... Wait. Sort of. Sort of. I had it. I totally had it. Maybe it's lower down. You have to line up the clip. Oh. I don't know. Sort of. Sort of. Alright, maybe he actually can hold those. Not easily, but, you know, it's all just resting stuff on him. It's not supposed to be compatible. Somebody was trying to explain to me that this came from this. No, it didn't. This is an entirely new mold. This has nothing to do with this. Alright, take our Legacy Dragonzord. I showed you guys in the last video that he can sit on top of here about as well as he does on the Legacy Megazord. But can he combine with the other Zords? Let's find out. This is not official, but you can rest him on the legs. Take our legs and our Legacy Dragonzord and pretend like the pegs are going to fit in. They're not, but they will fit in well enough that he can balance. So this is not official. He's not pegged into anything. Alright, take our Megazord legs, Legacy Dragonzord. He can just sit as though it's going to connect. Just put the pegs where they should go. It's not official. He's not, you know, he's not plugged into anything. But this really looks great. Like, I wish that they could actually combine. Now take your Mastodon and pretend like it's going to fit. It is not. That's a shame. This really looks great. And you can make it balance. Now I can't do it. Ugh. Now, if you really want to push it, you can take his staff, very gently lean it, and there you go. Looks amazing. It'll fall apart very easily, but there you have it. Also, not such a huge deal, but in the T-Rex's tail on the new version, there's a little tab that flips out, and then that will actually plug in. It's barely even necessary, but just know it does that. So the tail will attach to the back better, I guess. And also, in addition to his fingers having articulation like that, they also have individual articulation. Every finger is on its own thing there. Just wanted to add that to the last video. I know people are going to ask about my shirt. This was actually a promotional thing for the movie, and I don't think they actually sell it. I did look because I was going to put a link, and now I see that it's not actually for sale, so sorry about that. But speaking of Mighty Morphin and the movie, I did just buy these awesome Power Ranger pajama pants at Target. They were like $8. Actually, I'll tell you exactly. $8.48 they were on clearance for. Was $16.99. So if anyone wants pajama pants, they're on sale at Target right now. And I also bought a pair of Power Ranger boxer shorts, which you guys may have seen on Instagram. I don't know if I need to model them here on this channel. But they are the most comfortable boxers I think I've ever owned. So those are from Target if anyone's interested. All right, I'll show that much. Okay. And now the pants. Okay. Okay, head to toe in Power Rangers now. In the previous video, I asked if the Dairanger Kiba Ranger changer was used in the command center to power up Tommy's White Ranger morpher, the Mighty Morphin morpher. Not was that the morpher, but either way, the answer was false. No, that was never in Mighty Morphin. The changer that the main team used was used in Lost Galaxy, but that was separate from the White Ranger. Alright, maybe for this video, I'm just gonna ask, what was your favorite Ultrazord, whether it was the toy or one that you saw on the show, or both? Which was your favorite Ultrazord? I'm personally very indecisive. I have a lot of favorites of everything, so I couldn't just give you one. This is definitely one of them, so you don't have to limit your answer to one. You can name as many as you like. I still remember in the second season when I saw Tor, I was so excited when I saw an image of the toy and I'm like, that's gotta be motorized, right? It's gotta be motorized, and it wasn't. It had licensed sound, but it wasn't motorized. I was really hoping it would have been. Gekiranger and Hurricaneger had really great Ultrazord combos that were motorized in Japan, and on the show, of course, but our toys, we didn't get the Revolver Mammoth, and we didn't get a motorized Rhino. The Disney Store might have had a motorized exclusive. Did anybody get that at the Disney Store? Almost positive they had the Rhino, the Japanese one, but I didn't buy that. I don't know if they took the electronics out or not. Does anybody know? Alright, gotta end here, because we're working on 3 much more involved videos, so gotta get back to those. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. Check out some of our other videos if you haven't. I will always be back soon with many good videos. And, night. It's Morphin time.